Hello everybody, welcome back to the Daily Journal series. Now I'm getting this video out a little bit later today than I usually do, but I don't really care too much. I try to stick to my schedule, but if it's a little bit later, it's a little bit later because life happens. But anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about next week. Now, I have completely shifted plans. I think this is the third time I've said this week. My plans have shifted because I realized that there is something going on, and that is the Good Sleep Day event. Normally, Good Sleep Day's event is something that I don't even think about. It just kind of happens. But this one's particularly notable because it's happening on a Saturday. Now, that's end of week when there's high drowsy power. Now, those of you that don't know, the full moon has an effect that it gives you higher chance to encounter Pokemon sleep styles that you haven't discovered yet, more likely to appear during sleep research. Well, one of the things that I never got, if I was to go through my sleep dex record, there are a couple very interesting sleep styles that I am missing. One, under dozing, if I take a look right here, 3-star Tyranitar. Where is it? I am missing the 3-star Tyranitar. I want that style. This style is particularly notable to me because it is the channel logo. I've been feeling kind of wrong that I do not have the channel logo in my sleep decks. I should definitely try to get that. But more notably, under snoozing, we have the 3-star Entei, wherever it is. I don't have 3-star Entei. I got 3-star Suicune. I tried for a 3-star Raikou, but didn't get it. But Entei, 3-star, didn't get it. But notably, I still have an Entei incense from before that is older than the channel. This Entei incense has been in my box for longer than the channel exists. Longer than the channel has existed because the Entei event was before I was doing the whole YouTube thing. But I have this. We have the Legendary Rerun event coming up, the Legendary Beast Rerun event, and it's a possibility that we'll be getting more legendary incenses from this. We don't know how that legendary rerun event is going to work. We don't know if it is the same way as the other ones before, these have a bag limit of 1. You can't hold more than 1 of them. It's the only, Pokemon incense that has a hold limit, or the legendary ones. And Entei has a hold limit. I don't want to be holding on to this incense by the time that the legendary rerun event comes around, because odds seem pretty likely that we'll be getting more incenses of the legendaries. If not, then I guess this is a decision made off of speculation, which I'm not a huge fan of making decisions and basing our decisions off of speculation. But either way, there's an opportunity here with next week. I cannot give up strength next week because I need to get to a high enough strength level that I can unlock the 3-star Entei and the 3-star Tyranitar. Because I want to take my shot at getting 3-star Tyranitar and 3-star Entei. So, what is that point? Well, in order for 3-star Tyranitar, according to the sleep decks in Rainonex base, you need Master 16, 1.9 mil. Snorlax strength. With DPR accounted for, it's the same rank actually. However, DPR doesn't actually matter because with the Good Sleep Day event, it's actually 150 times because, it'd be 100%, but there'd be a drowsy power multiplier of 150, which shifts things around a little bit and makes it that Entei appears a little bit sooner. So, given that, Entei, on the other hand, we do need to account for DPR, but we also don't because off the incense, it can actually supersede rank requirements, but with ×2, Master 15. So realistically, Master 16 is where we want to be by Friday night. That is preferable because Friday is the first day of the 3 days of the Good Sleep Day, giving us the highest odds of encountering the 3-star Entei and the 3-star Tyranitar. So only one of those nights can actually use the incense on. I should be targeting dozing sleep all 3 nights. I genuinely am considering, and this is going to sound crazy, but I'm genuinely considering, I have an air mattress in my car that I've used for every time that I visit people. And every time I sleep on that thing, I get dozing because, it's an air mattress. I'm genuinely considering pulling that into my house those 3 nights just to sleep on it, to guarantee I get dozing sleep. I'm usually not a huge one for targeting certain sleep styles, but I think just to hunt 3-star Tyranitar, I think this is my best bet if I really want to do that. And I think I might do that and sleep on an air mattress for 3 nights just to increase my odds. But anyway, we want to get to basically 2 million Snorlax strength by Friday night, which 2 million over just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is 5 days. That's 400,000 strength a day. If I multiply that across 7 days in the week, I need to get basically a team that can create 2.8 million Snorlax strength throughout the course of the week, which I can do. If I do this sort of thing and run the powerful mons in my box. This is without any sort of event boosts. If I run the Sceptile here, I can get the 2.8 million across the week of it. I could give it another skill seed. I have one that makes it a little bit stronger for the week. But I think this is probably what we're going to do. I want to run Swalot because Dream Shards are good, but at the same time I have to keep my eyes on the prize and give myself the highest odds of getting those 3-star goals. By having the good sleep event being across 3 days, I want to maximize the opportunity that we have across all 3 days. So the goal will be 2 million Snorlax strength by Friday night by running this team you see in front of you at Top Hollow. I'm not using a good camp ticket. I could use a good camp ticket. I also did try to make it a lowball estimate by changing the collection frequency. If I change the collection frequency down to 0, which is what the default setting is, then it predicts a lot higher Snorlax strength, which means we may actually hit it a little bit sooner. And if that happens, then I'll swap one of these mons out for the Swalot, just to get more Dream Shards. But primary goal, get to that point, get to 2 million Snorlax strength before Friday night. That's my goal. Now, what does that leave me for Super Skills Week and Expert Mode? And that's the other interesting point. That leaves me with nothing, because I'm not going to be able to use next week as a prep week. Instead, I'll be using next week to try and gun for that, and then we'll just go into the week after that blind. And honestly, with the way that Expert Mode's set up, I think that's the best way to do it. If it ends up that Toxel's really, really good and I want Toxtricity, I'll go for Old Gold Power Plant instead. But if Toxel's not that interesting, I'm going to Expert Mode, whether it's optimal or not, just to make the content, just to have the discussions, and to have fun. I want to have fun with it. It's what I want to do. It's where my heart's telling me to go, even if it's good or bad. I want to experience the fun of throwing together a team Monday morning, even if it is suboptimal. So I intend to go there during Super Skills Week. That's currently my intention, is Greengrass Expert Mode. But no bag prep, no prep, no nothing. I don't have time to really prep this team at all. So I'm just running in blind. Maybe Meals will make it so that it'll be a little bit stronger, and we'll be able to swap on Swalot sooner. But we've got goals, and I'm not taking my eyes off the prize here. So I'm hoping for a real good week at Top Hollow. Really hoping for that 3-star Tyranitar. Really hoping for that 3-star Entei. If I get either of them, I'll be happy. And if I use my incense and it doesn't give it to me, I'm going to be a little bit upset. But, oh well. This is the best odds that we have for it, and it's like the best timing for it. So that's kind of how the plans have shifted for like the 3rd time this week. But yeah, we're going to have 2 weeks in a row of hopefully strong power. But yeah. Let's hop right into our sleep session review. I don't remember, what were we here hunting? Was I really hunting anything? We have the shop reset, so we are out of the biscuit drought, kind of. But I don't think there's really anything we're here hunting, so I don't know. We'll see. Why did I come to Old Gold again? I guess, yeah, I build up candies. Oh yeah, also this happened. I'm really hoping it doesn't... Yeah, here's where I accidentally left it on the nightstand, the phone on the nightstand. Although, I will say one advantage to this is it is making it so that I'm getting less dozing sleep now, so that at end of week next week I'll be higher likelihood of getting dozing. Slumbering sleep, but yeah, lost a lot of sleep tracking. I'm really hoping I still get at least 8,000 sleep XP, because if not, if I don't get rank 65 here, I'm going to be ticked for only getting an 80% sleep score. because if I had gotten 100, I bet I would have had it. So we're hoping for some rare styles despite the 80% sleep score. But that 80% sleep score is going to be a dagger. Okay. There's a Lyron, a Pichu, another Lyron, Geodude. Yeah, none of this stuff is stuff we want. If something's hungry, I guess we'll auto-catch it, because there's plenty of stuff here to just toss the daily biscuit at. Free auto-catch. Because Lyron's 12 pips. Magneton. Yeah, that's Ton. Is 12 pips. The other guys are 5. If anything's hungry, I guess that's what we're catching. Nothing's hungry, of course. I guess... Is there another Pichu on the board? There's only one Pichu, isn't there? Ugh. I don't need another Geodude. That's for sure. I just hate giving... I hate the idea of giving a 1 pip, like something that only needs 1 pip left, a full daily biscuit. So, here's what we'll do. We'll catch the Pichu, since we should have caught it before, but we didn't have any biscuits. With just a single biscuit. Then, I guess so that we at least get 2 pip value out of it, I'll catch the Mime. I guess I could feed to the Magneton or a Lyron, hope for maybe getting a crit, but I'd rather just do that when they're hungry. We are kind of wasting 2 biscuits here, or 2 biscuits value, but whatever. We were backed into a weird corner because of the 4 pips on the Pichu. Thank you, Neroli. We're always making serious strides around here. We'll send out the Lyron. Give some Aaron candy to people. Okay, wait. It happened. I got just enough. We're ranked 65. That means we now... That should... Okay, running Swalot should help with Dream Shards, but that helps even more. Because now we just get bonus Dream Shards every day. A significant boost to Dream Shard productivity. That's huge, honestly. Modest nature. I think that's the ingredients up, speed down, I believe, which is literally the worst nature that one of these guys can have. Yeah, it is. Well, this is a bad Pichu. He thought he was an ingredient mon with an ABC list. Okay, Mime. Quiet nature. That's a good nature on a Mime. That's ingredients up. It's got Berry Finding S with double potato. Skill trigger. This is a very interesting Mime. It's kind of trying to do a little bit of everything. It's got a Berry Finder subskill, a Skill Trigger subskill, and an ingredient finding up nature, while also finding extra Dream Shards. It's... I don't think this is good. It's not really good for anything. It's spreading itself way too thin. If Cresselia worked like the beasts, maybe, but it doesn't work like the beasts. It doesn't care about how many berries you find. It just cares about your level. But anyway... that is about it for today's video. So, huge change in what my plans were. If you have enjoyed the discussion and the talks, please be sure to hit that like button. Huge thank you to all my channel members. It really means a lot to me that you guys want to show your support financially. If you too want to become a channel member and are financially capable of doing so, the join button is down below. And as always, I thank you all for watching and hope that you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.